Hi everyone! Today, I will be playing the game Plants Vs Brainrots and show you what I achieved in half a day of playing. At the beginning of the game, there were hints on what exactly I needed to do. I bought seed and planted it on the green path. Cactus seeds are the easiest and grow very quickly. After the cactus appeared, brainrots appeared, which my cactus tried to destroy. After the destruction, I got this brainrot, and the next task was to install it on the podium. I could get money from this unit just by stepping on it. In fact, the main point of the game is to get better and better brainrots, thereby buying better seeds, expanding your farm, and becoming a pro. I bought another cactus seed because I didn't have enough money for something better. I always advise developing gradually in games like this and starting small, rather than waiting a long time to get something better. The better your plants, the higher your chances of getting better brainrots. As you can see, there are seeds that are very expensive. With enough money, I bought a new platform and was able to place another brainrot there. Of course, in the beginning I had units that gave me little money, mostly rare ones. A very important factor that affects how much money a brainrot will give is its weight. At each base, all players have gear and sell stuff, where you can buy useful things and sell unnecessary brainrots or plants, although I received ridiculously little money for it. I tried to constantly check the seed store, which restocks every 5 minutes. This time I bought strawberry seed, because let me remind you, the better your plants, the higher the chance that you will be able to get a rarer brainrot. Then I was able to buy a platform for 1,000. Still not getting any epic, I installed rare. Here is my first epic. You can immediately see the difference in money per second. As I got better units, I immediately replaced the old ones with better new ones. In addition to rarity, brainrots can come in different modifications: gold, platinum, neon, etc. Next, I will show you the index. As I became a little richer, I was able to buy pumpkin seed. As you might have guessed, each better and more expensive seed grows longer. After that, I saw a mythic for the first time, but unfortunately my plants were too weak to destroy it. But I didn't give up, and that motivated me even more to develop. I received more and more epics and sold them after comparing them with those displayed on my podiums. Finally, I was able to buy the 4th podium. Here, by the way, is the index I was talking about earlier. Here you can see all possible seeds and brainrots and their rarity. Here is the first legendary that I was able to get myself. Of course, the difference from rare or epic is significant. After that, I started getting lucky, and I was getting legendaries more and more often. You can also buy more paths on the field, along which brainrots will come to you. But do not forget that for this, you will need more plants. Here is the next platform I bought. Finally, I was able to buy a new seed for me, and it is sunflower. When I tried to plant it, I saw that I could only have 5 plants considering that there was only one path. That's what I needed the shovel for. I dug up a cactus and planted a sunflower in its place. I have been replacing my brainrots with better ones little by little. By the way, in the inventory, there is an auto sell button where you can choose which brainrots will be sold automatically. Meanwhile, my sunflower has grown and it looks beautiful. Then another one grew, and it was quite gigantic. after that, pro players appeared near me with trade offers. They offered me mythics in exchange for this sunflower. But in this game, like some similar ones, there is no trade function, only a gift. Therefore, do not be fooled by such offers with a probability of 99%. This is a scam. I also decided to buy another path for the brainrots to come to me, and at that moment it was my mistake, because I didn't have any extra plants. So I temporarily transplanted one from the other path. Having collected 100,000, I was able to buy an even better dragon fruit seed. Gradually, I got new brainrots for me. Once an hour, an event appeared where you could get frozen brainrots. Of course, such units give more money per second. Also pay attention to the board, which shows how many more brainrots need to be destroyed for a guaranteed legendary or mythical spawn. I was lucky, and I still got my first mythic. Try to constantly check the brainrots you receive to see if they give you more money. When I bought better seeds and they took a long time to grow, I used water buckets to speed up growth. I also bought a banana gun. To be honest, I didn't understand how this gun worked. It didn't do any damage at all. Maybe this works when the brainrots get all the way to the green path. But I couldn't test it because my plans were quickly destroying them. And it's impossible to sell this gun. You just have to use up all the ammo. I continue to expand and buy new platforms. I was finally able to buy an eggplant seed. I will tell you that seeds priced at 1 million and above spawn very rarely. At that moment, I had spent about 2 hours in the game and mythics started to spawn more and more often. At that time, I already had 1 mythic and the rest of the units were legendary, so I had to replace them. This is what the plant I bought for 250,000 looks like. You can also spin the frozen wheel spin to get a reward. Each subsequent spin is possible again after a while. I got another mythic, as well as the first one from me, Godly. Gradually, I got richer and my brainrots got better and better. As I replaced legendary units with better ones, I decided that selling them for pennies was illogical, so I decided to give some to newbies to the game, even though I'm not super experienced myself. Here is the purchase of another platform. And finally, the last one for 5 million. After that, a new godly spawned just in time, and I got it. while I was lucky and got another godly. Oh, almost 1,000 per second. I'm happy. Look at my current index. I have one more godly and 3 secrets left to go. I also gave some mythics to another player on the server. I was able to get a new plant, and it's a watermelon, and I also planted a new cocoa tank seed. Here's my tank. It's a shame it's small, but it deals a lot of damage. And I also got this giant brainrot. Unfortunately, it's rare, so even with its weight of 217 kilograms, it gives less money than the mythical one. I was also present during admin abuse, where I received a bunch of super cool brainrots. In fact, now I can say that I'm definitely close to pro, and this is after only 6 hours spent in the game. So the game is fun and not stressful. Good luck to everyone.